was certainly interesting. And I think this is the gas station where it's literally only cash. And there's no ATM in it. I don't have any cash on me, do I? Wow, this is like... How am I too far away? I just found it. There you go. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Okay, well. Okay, so somehow I have to get all the way over there. Lovely. Actually, while I'm bullshitting, I need... need to set this up. For sure, dark theme. Birdie, create account. Yeah, okay, well. That's done.
HMU for...
You'll never guess what this damn dude has done to his car. Look at this shit. Oh, no.
You always say that crime doesn't pay, but I mean, it pays the LSPD. Well, look at these bad boys.
You know, I like to drink.
Damn closed door.
This is Animal randomly attacking everyone. This is Animal randomly attacking everyone. Stay safe.
No,
Rothstein
Wolfenstein.
is...
Better value gasoline or diesel in whole state. Thank you.
There is a bank. Actually, now I think about it, I can just go to the bank. Grab some cachet out. And come get some food and water. Because I'm gonna need it. Is that an alleyway? Please tell me that's an alleyway. It is an alleyway. so far, I think I fixed my issue. Withdraw. We're gonna withdraw 1,000. Submit. And we'll go back. See if I can get one of these. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be able to fucking lockpick the car anyway. You know? Damn, I'm strong. I broke that whole fence. Okay, so... Oh, this is where you get the skateboards from. So the fact that I can buy these means that... Oh... I didn't realize those were 150. Okay, well, that should be fine. It should be more than enough. But yeah, the fact that I can buy these means that there's nobody on. So, let's get to running, I guess. Wait, is there one taxi ID? Or a taxi app? Apps, news, music, marketplace, dark chat. Nope, not there. I don't have the garage app because I don't have a car. Settings, airplane mode, stream mode, blah blah blah. We're gonna go with we're gonna go with that one. Yeah. There you go. And I have no context. What is this one? Oh. Oh, I do have the garage app. That's cool. Oh, and there's a home app too? That's actually really cool. Alrighty. Time to start this journey. Where do I want to go for? I want to need to turn around and get on the main road. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be a run. Sorry, I'm trying to. There we go. If we're gonna stream, we may as well make it a proper stream, huh? You know? I gotta get up on that big ass highway. Great. Oh, that's right. I can't run for shit. I forgot about that. Oh, no. There you go. Well, let's not do that. Where's my... There it is. I don't know how to make a post. I guess it's... Oh, duh. I'm stupid. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother people. Not even gonna bother people. Especially because I don't know a whole lot of people. So yeah, nope. Not even gonna bother people. It's not gonna happen. We'll just run. It's gonna be a boring stream or boring watching from y'all, but you'll get over it. Plus, you'll get to see the beautiful landscape of Roxwood and Los Santos and all of that. Is there a shortcut way? Like, do I have to run down the highway? No, honestly, this is like the best route. So we're just gonna keep going. We've gone pretty far. I say that, but not really. But let's see what happens. Screw it. Screw it. Let's just get to it. Do 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 do, little bit of run to start my day. Little bit of run. Running a long, long way. Don't judge me. I will say, for 2.0, right? The car models look so much better. Oh. The scenery looks infinitely better. The gameplay seems pretty seamless. I have had some issues over the last couple days getting in and playing and stuff like that, but that's was more my stuff than the server stuff, if that makes sense. It was settings that I had turned on that or that I hadn't really properly set, so they became an issue and caused me to like constantly crash. Or one other thing that happened was like my internet was being super fucky yesterday. The server's been having, understandably so, startup issues because it's only, what, 4 days old at this point. So they've been having some issues and they've been working through some bugs. And of course, it's a brand new server for a very large community. So everybody's been on. So honestly, the queue has been kind of full. And I haven't really wanted to bother with all that. But we're here now. We're in it to win it. crazy. There's also a lot of traffic. And from what some of the developers have said, it's because they wanted to basically make it like actual GTA, if I understood what they were saying correctly. Like as far as the local population and stuff like that, they wanted to make it more populated because that's what like GTA Online has, as well as like other like the game itself has a bunch of locals and stuff like that. So they wanted to make it more like that. And also it gives you a better chance to like focus on some of the RP aspects, because like for the drug selling. Now I know this, but my character does not. Locals are very important because you no longer, it's the drug selling menu has completely changed. So basically it used to be you could sell to any local as long as you had drugs on you, and they would either buy or they would tell you fuck off. Now it's still kind of the same. However, they've added the aspect of you have a phone and you'll get that person's contact, and then they'll call you for better deals. Sorry, there's just so it's one of the things where like locals are super important because you have to get their contact information in a phone that you buy for drug selling, and then they'll hit you up sometimes for like a big order or something like that. It's really like involved because first you have to like sell to them initially, and if they like it, they'll give you your contact or their contact, and then from then on they'll make orders from you. And if they don't like it, they just tell you to fuck off, and you've lost a bag. Well, I mean, I guess you haven't lost because you still kind of sold it to them, but it's golly. Ugh. Whew. It's drastically different than the way it was done before, which is a good thing because it's more RP focused. But yeah, just from what I understand, this server is going to be absolutely amazing. It's already pretty good. God damn. And from what they've said, in the next 6 months or so, it's going to be exponentially better because they're gonna roll out certain new features of the game that will just make it so much better. It's so cool, and I look forward to doing a whole lot of stuff on this server, man. I really do. Okay, so I think we're gonna exit up here, and then excuse me. I mean, I guess I could just exit here. Excuse me. Then we'll just run this road all the way down. We're actually not that far. We've covered a lot of ground really quickly. Jesus, I cannot talk. Oh. So far, everything seems pretty smooth. I'm actually like super impressed. Okay, my stream health is good. Nope, I don't want to do that. My stream health is actually really good. Oh, I needed to go this way. That's fine. I can still do that. Luckily for me, I can run cross country. Let's make sure I don't get hit by a train. That's the thing. You know what I find surprising? I haven't had to drink water or eat a sandwich yet. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually super glad about that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum. I figured maybe I'd get out of the middle of the road so I don't get run over. Oh yeah, super sprint. Super sprint. Alright, so now we just gotta follow this down and around. Don't want to swim in the bay. That's not the way. Look, it's early in the morning. Don't judge me. Don't you judge me. Super sprint. Alright, so in order to avoid being run over, we're just going to cut through right there. So, one... Is that an airplane? Or is that a bird? It's a bird. Is it a bird? It's a plane. No, it's Superman. So at the very beginning of this game, you are very weak, by the way. You have to build up your stats. Oh, that's another thing. Okay, so check this out. So, there's a thing called skills. This is your skill tree. So you have to build these all up. And, like, they do different things, like strength. Increases your maximum health by 10%. Melee weapon by 5%. Stuff like that. Unarmed damage by 10%. It's really cool. It's really in-depth, and it's really involved. And I think it's super cool that that's a thing in the server. Especially when it comes to different aspects. Because, I don't know if you noticed, but you have personal, drugs, and you have to unlock different things, crafting, and then gym. And the gym is pretty good too. Everybody's been sweating the gym the last couple days because you need it to level up certain things. It does kind of suck that like my stamina won't increase just from doing all this running. But I also understand why, because a lot of the people, me included, so I can't, it is what it is, when they got into like 1.8, stuff like that, where just running would increase your stamina, they would just run everywhere for like the first couple days of being in the server, just to build it up to an infinite amount, just so, or to the max amount, just so that they could basically just run forever. It was a sweaty thing to do, and I'm not gonna lie, I am guilty of it. It is what it is. But I do like that your stamina is now tied to the work that you put into the gym. I do like that a lot, actually. There's some cool stuff around here. Wait, is that a Digiden? I want to go to Digiden. I gotta see something. I think it's a Digiden. Or am I tripping? It might be like it's just a warehouse thing. Oh, I'm so far ahead of you, it doesn't even matter. Don't you honk at me. I know that I see that little phone place, but I don't know what this is. You know what? I can just click on the map and just click on it. Oh, it's a property you can rent. Oh, that's cool. I'm assuming this is the digital store. Yes. Okay. Okay, so that's cool. I didn't realize. Oh, it's like a little. It is like, okay, so it's a hotel basically. That's actually really cool. Oh yeah, by the way, there's so much you can do. So much. So many jobs that you can do. Properties you can own. Stuff like that. It's so cool. Let me get on this side of the road so once again I don't get run over. Do do do. Do do do. Oh, 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 oh. I am impressed that I haven't had to use any water or a sandwich yet. I do like that. Also, I'm really glad there's a gas station right there. Don't you rhyme me, bitch. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Oh man. Let's just go this way. I don't want to try to jump over a whole lot. Don't you run me over, bitch. Okay, so we're starting to get there. Oh, oh, I was so scared. Right there. I was so scared. I'm so scared. Alright, alright, alright. We have made it to our destination. So, I'm going to explain why we had to do all that, right? Real quick before we go in there. So, this is technically the location in which you, when you first sign into the server, this is technically the spot in which you show up to the city, right? So, this is where everybody would offload off the boat, you run down the dock, all that good stuff, right? However, comma, I had an issue. Oh, okay, so okay, that's fine. And I head popped while I was still sitting down there at the end of the dock, right? I was actually over there, like right next to the boat. I had gone like 5 steps into the server. And then I tried to log back in after I had popped, and it logged me in, and it had popped again. So it was one of those things where I then decided to spawn into a different location. Well, what I didn't realize was there is no spawn-in location close to here. The closest one is the one that I was at, which is in Roxwood. So that's why we had to run across the map, guys. Open showroom. Alright, let's see. Oh, we can get cycles? A Whippet race bike. I don't know. No, I want something that's safer. Safer. Sort by cheapest. Oh my god. What the hell are these? I've seen that these are pretty decent, but I'm not a fan of little Pantos. I do like my Regina. I don't know, let's see. Excuse me. I do kind of like that, actually. Okay. Oh, it's like a little Crown Vic. I really like the truck. What is the Harman? Oh, it's like a little Honda Accord type thing. What is the Ingot? Nope. No, that one is fancy. But here's the thing, right? These are starting vehicles. So if somebody's Impaler, clearly an Impala. Clearly. Anyway, so if I buy one of these and then somebody steals it, I'm going to be pissed. I don't think they would, unless I just leave it laying around, which I don't plan on doing. But it's one of those things where I don't know if I want to really take that chance. But I do like this truck. I think I'm going to buy... Ooh, the truck handles like shit, though. They all handle it like one? Is that what it is? Let's go to the top tier. Yeah, so if they all handle it 1, I guess that doesn't matter. So let's go with this. We're going to go with this, because why not? That's a very bright truck. Fuck it. Purchase. Bank account. Society purchase. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna purchase it. And there we go. We got our first vehicle. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn all this off. There you go. No radio. Ooh, this thing's like actually pretty quick. I'm digging it. Why the hell would I do all that? Yep, okay. The GPS is fucked off. That location doesn't make sense. Okay, let's not put this in the water immediately. It actually handles pretty decently. But granted, it is truck in snow, so not bad. First bit of damage. Woohoo! Alrighty. Let's get some gas. Be very, very careful. Whoa. Especially because very, very slidey. Alright, open refuel menu. Oh, what do you mean pump not found? I can't get much closer, can I? There we go. Alright, we're just gonna buy whatever. Pay with bank. Refuel vehicle. Look at us. We're doing things and learning things. Now we wait. Oh, sorry. Alrighty. Stop refuel. Return the nozzle. Haha. Yeah. Alright, so where do we want to go from here? Because I think what I want to do, honestly, I know I just went and bought the vehicle. I would like to, I think I'm going to drive back to where I was at the train station, and I'm going to put it in this garage, and then I'm going to take the train into the city, and then we're going to start some jobs. We're going to get a job, because we got to get a job. Though this truck sounds mean too. It just sounds. Oh. Let's not do that. There we go. We'll just flip that. Sounds nasty. And I love it. Oh, also we have to be careful because PD. Gotta do our best to obey the traffic laws. Excuse me. Beep 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 beep. Hey, that's green light. Oh, don't run, don't wreck. Please don't wreck. This truck does sound mean. I love it. Whoa. Oh no. already fucked up the truck. God damn it. That sucks. I wanted to try to keep it as pristine as possible, but it is what it is. On the road again. On the road again. On the curb again. Passing up cars again. Ramming into cars again. Don't judge me. I can hear the judgment. Oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, yeah. The flames out the exhaust. That's what I'm talking about. Why the fuck am I doing all this? Okay, no, we're just gonna do this. Excuse me. Pardon me. Going through. Thank you. Fuck out of my way. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna put this away. And then we're gonna take the train down into the city and we're gonna go get me a job. I'm gonna go get a job. Take train to Los Santos. Just FYI, guys, I probably won't be streaming a whole lot longer. I do have stuff to do today. I might be back later. I don't know. We will see. But yeah. Ooh. Oh, fancy. I'm not gonna lie. The game looks and feels really good. So like even yesterday, when I was having my issues and stuff like that, when I was in, well then, random floating radio, as I'm talking about how good the game feels and stuff like that. That's cool, I guess. I need to do this so I can recenter my mouse. There we go. Where's the delivery job? That's the question. I need to actually find that. What is this?
What's up, Solar?
Oh.
I'm feeling
No.
little heartburn sometimes, but it's no big deal.
Bruh. Alright. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Oh, is it Postal Service? I think it's Postal Service. Yeah. Yeah. That's where I want to go. So it's right around the corner, basically. Sir, that was rude. I saw that. You tried to run me over. So since it's right around the corner, we're not even gonna bother pulling my car out. I just don't want my shit to get stolen, bro. That's all. I just don't want it to get stolen. Because people in the city can sometimes be pretty shitty. Okay, so it's not as around the corner as I thought, but it's not far, so it doesn't really matter. Do 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 do. Do. I might do the postal delivery job for a while, and then I'll do some gym stuff. So that way, I can get my gains up, bro. Get strong. I don't have nothing on me that's illegal, right? I don't think I do. Nope. Can I use this? Oh, I can. Oh. Crypto wallet. Buy bet. Nope. Nope. Not even gonna deal with the bet coin. Go away, PD. Go away, PD. Leave me alone. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, bam, bam. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. I am curious about something. Okay, so, as you saw probably, these do have durability. Ooh, I need to eat one of these. Use. So now my next question is once I use that, does that reset the durability on the rest of them to 100? I.e., does the durability stack, or do they all decay basically at the same rate? It looks like they all decay at the same rate, which kind of sucks because that means what's the point in buying multiple of anything? The water at least stays good for a relatively long period of time. This I'm going to put all the way down here. I don't need that up there. I am going to put this in that slot, this in that slot. Can I do this yet? Can I put my ID card in there? I can. I can. Yay. And then I'm going to move this down as well. Now, question is can I... Okay, so, because the reason why I'm checking is because they had an issue where, one, you couldn't put anything in the wallet. And then two, once you could put something in the wallet, it fucked up and you would not be able to get the wallet back open.
Sent you an invite.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, we're just gonna start jobbing my damn self. The car spawn side is occupied. Because that guy's... They're in the way. They're in the way. They're in the way. There we go. So basically, just gotta deliver shit. That's it. Just gotta deliver shit. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. Which way are we going? We're going up this way. So, one of the things they did talk about was this job specifically, where before, when you got this job, you would get all of your packages confined to like a specific area, right? Like Polito or in Sandy Shores or something like that. Whereas apparently now, the packages can be delivered all over the map, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's kind of like, you know, kind of like real life. I mean, what a concept, right? But yeah, it's one of those things where it is what it is. It's not ideal, obviously, but that just means you can't like sweat it out super fucking hard in one area for like 6 hours and make $100,000. You know what I mean? That's all that means. So basically, my delivery is right there. I might be a little bit too far away, so let me pull up closer. Pull up closer. I don't know if it's there or if it's... I think it's up here, actually. Interesting. Okay. Let me just figure this out here. Ah, there we go. Give me the passer. Yeah, it's here. Oh, they actually put a little marker for it now. That's cool. So before, in 1.8, you didn't have a marker, so you had to like kind of guess what door it was at. But yeah, the marker being there actually is awesome. I actually really fucking appreciate that. Super cool, bro. Alright, next delivery. Literally right around the corner. So let's get to it. We're going to be doing this for a while. We're just going to sweat it out for a little bit. And I say sweat it out, but we're not really sweating it out. We're just kind of like, whoa. It's definitely a player. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to go to Digiden. Because I need to look for some stuff. Oh, kind of glitched that out. Alrighty. So let's do. Where is the Digiden? There's one right there. Is there one over by where I'm going? There is one by where I'm going. So we can actually just hit this up on the way. Seatbelt. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. So, goal. The goal for this RP series, I guess, is to basically just honestly be a functioning member of society. I don't have any criminal aspirations. I might at one point, like I'm pretty sure I'm going to do EMS and or PD. So I will be. I don't know if I'm going to make a character separate for those. I might. I don't know. We'll see. If I don't, then one of them will end up being this character. Damn, this looks nice. T-Mobile store what? Okay, so I do need un radio. I don't need any of this. I definitely don't need a VIN checker. Don't need a body cam. So there's no megaphones. Interesting. Okay. Like I got this radio, but to be fair, I don't have anybody to like talk to on it. But just in case, you know, you always want to be prepared. Always what? Oh, that's metal film. Oh, I bet you need that to make guns. I bet you need that to make guns. But yeah, so I might do some EMS. I might do some PD. I don't know. Like I have 3 characters, so I might. Oh my god. I might do one per character. But also like you can own businesses in this game too. And I might do that cuz here's the thing, right? So yes, the server has been up for 3 days. 4 days. 4 days. Today's day 4. Everybody and their mother has been sweating it for the last 4 days. Well, my theory, and it's just a theory, so because I don't actually know. My theory is that is it on this side? Yes, it is. What's gonna happen, okay, is that all these people that have sweated their ass off in the first week, in like 2-3 weeks, they're gonna realize that they've peaked, and there's not much else they can do because they basically sprinted to finish everything. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I don't know how I did not get hurt from that. Wait, what? I could take it from here? Jesus. So yeah, they're gonna in a few weeks, maybe a month or so, people are going to basically realize that there's not shit left for them to do, and they're gonna stop playing. And then what's gonna end up happening is all these properties and businesses that they've bought are going to revert back to being for sale, because that's another thing in 2.0 is you have to take care of your businesses. If you do not, you will lose them. They go back to basically, you bitch, the government, and then from that point on, anybody else can buy them. So all the money that you put into it, you lose your investment and all that money. So yeah, it's one of the things where like they have to start taking care of their businesses if they want their businesses to survive. And in order to do that, they have to be active. Well, like I said, they're all going to realize, where the hell am I going? Oh. They're all going to realize, basically, that, sorry, I was trying to mentally plan a route that might be better than this one, but there's not really one. They're all going to have to stay online. But the thing is once they've sweated this all out, they won't. This is the shiny new object that everybody wants to play with initially, which is great because the game is fucking awesome. But half the people that are sweating their ass off right now in the server are going to be gone in a couple months' time, and then all their shit's going to revert back to the government for sale, and then somebody like me, who has taken the time to build my money up significantly, can just swoop in and buy the shit for what it originally cost that everybody was sweating for. At which point, it's mine, and I own a ton of businesses and shit like that because I was patient and focused on just getting money and getting skills and all that shit, you know? Hey. But hey, what do I know? I don't know shit. I'm just dumb button pusher and a stupid video game player, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's weird to me to get on a RP server of all things, sweat out a bunch of stuff, and then disappear. It's just weird to me. Now, nothing against them. I understand. Now, if they stick around, then it is what it is. But I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at right there. If they stick around, then cool. Understandable. I got it. Awesome. But more than likely, most of them will not stick around. Oh, there actually is somebody in there working. Okay. But again, it's one of them things. That was kind of a dick move. It's funny though. Alright, where's this one at? Because this looks like it's far. Yeah, I can just keep going straight until I hit Las Lagunas. Las Lagunas. But yeah, I mean, that's my plan anyway. So like I said, if they stick around and they keep RPing and stuff like that, cool, great. But the reality is most of them probably will not. They probably they're going to sweat it out for a couple months, and then when they peak, they're just like, meh, okay. Now there are steps in place as far as the server owners and developers to kind of prevent stuff like that from happening, i.e., they're rolling out new stuff over the months and stuff like that. I'm just gonna go to Low Power Street and then make that left. Because they're rolling out new stuff, they're putting in new things to do, stuff like that. But the reality is when you do that, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be a massive wave of people who play. They're gonna sweat the new thing, and then once they sweat the new thing and they're done with it, they're gonna drop off again. So it's kind of one of the things where like everybody's sweating and rushing to kind of do stuff. But the reality, that's right, Low Power Street doesn't go that way because it runs on the highway. Forgot about that. Oh well. People are sweating to do stuff, and then once they've done everything, they're like, okay. And they're just kind of done with it, which understandable, but I never understood the point of that. You know what I mean? I'll just go straight here. Hope I don't get pulled over by PD. Excuse me. Actually, we are going to follow GPS because sometimes it'll lead us to like little coves that we have to pull into versus on the street. Also, I need a gas station. Because this... Oh, nope. Okay, well. Okay, it did not. It just kind of led us to the front. Which... I didn't even touch that. How dare you? Oh, F8. Oh, that's 8, not F8. I guess I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was, but okay. Hello.
How's it going?
Another day in paradise. You know how it is.
Yeah, it's great, it's great. Is this what you do for work then?
It is for now. For now.
Why, what are you thinking about doing?
I don't know. I haven't decided. I might sign up for EMS.
Okay, well, enjoy that.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too.
See, you gotta interact with people, chat. I'm pretty sure that was Hatchie. Not entirely sure, but pretty sure. Ooh, slidey, slidey, slide. Oh, shit. I fucked it up. I need gas station. Can you not push against me and make it worse, bro? What the, bruh? Actually, I might just, I'll tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna head back. I don't really want to put my own money into this gas tank. So we're gonna head back. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna head back, and then we're gonna drop this, and then I'm probably gonna end stream for now. This originally wasn't meant to be a full stream. I was just testing to see if I was going to crash. I have been at this for over an hour now, and it's not like I've been doing easy shit. Like, I've been kind of doing a little bit easy as far as the game, but not really at the same time. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this a success. Uh-oh. I say that. I say that, and apparently my things, YouTube is having an issue. Hang on, let me check something. I think that's like a YouTube thing though, and not. It's not a me thing. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's just like a YouTube thing because I noticed that. Oh, I went the fucking long way. I didn't. Okay. Excuse me. I noticed that. Well, what I can do. I can cheat. Just go down this way. Anyway, I noticed yesterday that while I was watching a couple of the streamers, that hurt. Theirs was doing kind of the same thing where it would buffer for a few minutes and then go back to normal. Just like now, my thing says it's fine and stream is healthy. So it's one of those things. I don't know. I think it's a YouTube side thing. And they just like super buffer certain things. I don't know. But like I said, I've been at this for an hour, almost an hour and 10 minutes. So it seems to me like this is working pretty well, and I'm not having any major issues. So I'm pretty happy with this. Let's see how much money we make off of 5 packages. $2,200. That's not bad. And we received a postal box. Let's see what we got inside the postal box. We got a watch. Hell yeah. Can we use that? Can we put that on? Man, that's not cool. I wanted to put a watch on. That would be super cool. Alright, so, like I said, for those of you who tuned in, I appreciate you. Like I said, this wasn't meant to be like a full stream. I kind of was just doing it to test some stuff. I will be streaming. Obviously not tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. But I might stream Friday. It depends. But yeah. Hang on. Sorry. There was a guy and I didn't know if he was talking to me or not. So I had to go away. So yes. I might stream Friday. It depends. We'll see how things go. I do appreciate you guys for joining. This is going to end stream. That being said, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the absolute freaking best. I love you. And I'll catch you on the flip side.